Hello YouTube, it's Piano Bird from the Czech Republic, and I have just come from the post office to pick up this package that I'm going to make a big profit with it. And I'm going to show you today how I do that. And I definitely need to make a good profit because I need to change my old rusty Volvo for something else. Yeah, poor car. So today I'm recording in my job, in my office, and that's for a good reason because I'm going to talk about money, job and side hustles today. I work at a music college as a collaborative piano teacher, as an assistant professor here, and I really love my job. It's a great job full of variations. I work with really great people. But here in Czech Republic, the money for the job isn't so high. I make something like 1,200 euros, and the average salary in Czech Republic is around 2,000 euros, and I think in the big cities it's even more, it's like 2,200 euros. And of course, I need more money. Everybody needs more money. I have a house that I have to pay mortgage for. I want to travel. I need a new car, as you have seen. So of course I need another income. I play concerts and I also do some side hustles. And now it's the big moment to open the package. So now I have revealed my side hustle. Yeah, I love watches and I'm a watch collector. I have plenty of watches, but lately I have started with those really old silver watches that for somebody they don't have any price, but they might be sometimes quite expensive. So I'm actually using this market difference and I'm making some profit with them. Those are two Longines watches. I have bought this one for something like 97 euros, and I have bought this one for 120 euros. It's for me quite expensive. The prices are not so low. You can probably buy it much cheaper, but I thought that it's so good to have an example like this that I really show that it's possible to make some extra money on them. Watches are for me one of the best items to trade, and that has several reasons. First, it's an antiquity, so people really want to buy old things, old nice things. Then especially the brand watches are of really high quality. And there is also raw material on it, so you can sell it just for material. So that's why I think it's so great combination of those reasons that people really like it. You have probably seen on YouTube there is plenty of videos about ETFs and stocks, that you should invest in stocks. You should put there, I don't know, 200 euros per month, and then in 10 years you have such an amount, and in 30 years you have a fortune. But do you really have extra 200 euros per month to put to the stocks? And do you really want to wait until you are old and you finally have some money? I don't think so. I don't want to wait tens of years to finally have money when I'm old. I need the money now to be free in 10 or 20 years. So that's why I need side hustles, and maybe I'm going to inspire you how to do that. In every business, it's really important to spread a good word about you. It's really important to have a good reputation. So you need to deliver something extra to your customers. And that's why I'm also cleaning the watches and restoring them and making them nice and ready for maybe next 5, 10, 15 years. I'm not doing a fancy job. I don't have time and it's kind of useless. But I'm trying to do it good, and I'm using good materials. In this case, I'm using very expensive oils that the watch runs good and that the people are happy. I actually learned this during the way when I found out that a watchmaker is needed for my watches. Some of them weren't working so good and some of them weren't working at all. And I like technology and I like to work like this. So I just learned it by myself, of course, from YouTube and from some books. So you can do it too. And you don't need so much money for it. The materials are quite cheap except the oils. And for example, you can buy your instruments from AliExpress and that's just few bucks. I have started with cleaning of the watches, but the problem is that both watches have broken balance stuffs. So I need to repair that, but I have never done it. So this is exactly the time when I learn it. So I have started with disassembling the balance stuffs and I will just buy a new balance stuffs.
2 weeks later.
Today it's another really beautiful day. It's really sunny, really nice weather, and I have got the balance stuffs. Thanks a lot to Stemann Stuffs that they send me the pivots so fast. But it costed me another 28 euros. So let's add it to our total costs and let's look what we have got. Now we have the balance stuffs. I've already started with replacing one of them and I was actually successful. So this is the thing that I have replaced. The balance stuff is there. And actually the balance stuff itself is this small thing. I almost cannot see it on the camera. So I grab it and I show it to you. So this small thing is the balance stuff. At the ends there are really small pivots and they were broken on the old balance stuff. So now it's actually the time to replace the second balance stuff. The second balance stuff wasn't such a good fit, so I have used a little bit of glue, but let's prepare the first watch for cleaning.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
And 5 to 7 minutes later, this is the watch that has been disassembled. Now I will put all of the parts to my cleaning basket. And I put the cleaning basket to my incredible cleaning robot. This watch cleaning robot is from 1960s and it has been made in Sweden, and it's incredible because it's like old computer. It has 4 cleaning waters and also a dryer, and everything is fully automatic. So you just pull the button and it starts to clean automatically. I think I will make a separate video about this one. And now is the first great moment of truth. Have I repaired the watch? And the answer is yes. And I've also repaired the second watch. I changed the stuff, I cleaned it and I put it together. And you can see now how it runs. This is the first working movement, Longines caliber 1975. working perfectly. And this one is the second, exactly the same movement, also working perfectly. And what I will do now is that I will put both of the movements to my demagnetizer. This demagnetizer is an old German machine, and I will just put the movement in, I will turn it on, and I will slowly start the demagnetization. And that's it. The movement is demagnetized. It was also needed to address the timing of the watch, and this is the first movement. I think it looks really pretty good. And this is the second movement after some tweaking and adjusting. So also pretty good result. So after working with the movement, I actually need to address the dials, the cases and the glass. With the dials it's quite easy. This dial looks okay, I will just clean it. This dial has quite rough cracks, so I will try to fix that. We will see how it will go. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I will clean and polish the cases, silver cases, and I will clean the original glass. And this glass was actually made of plastic and it's cracked, so I have already found a new glass that actually made from glass. If you want to see the whole process, how I clean the watch, the disassembly, assembly, oiling, etc., let me know to the comment section below. It will help me a lot because you kick a little bit the YouTube algorithm that it starts to work for me. If you want to help me even more, you can like this video or subscribe for more videos. Thank you. And now let's clean the case and let's clean the dials. I started the cleaning process with the dials. I just take the dial, put this thing, kitchen cleaner, on that, spread it around the dial and put the second dial on the top. And wait. After some waiting time, I will put it to my ultrasonic cleaner with quite warm water, and then we will see if it works. For the silver cases, I am using this one. It's called Autosol. It's just paste that polishes and cleans silver and gold. So you need a side hustle, but you need to start a proper one. It doesn't help you if you will go and work in McDonald's hours extra, because it doesn't give you enough money and also it doesn't give you enough satisfaction. You need something that you love, that you are good at, that you gain experience from, and just enjoy your work. I will try to give you some concrete examples of side hustles that either me or people around me did, and they are really happy now. The first guy that comes to my mind was actually my bathtub repairer. It was really stupid. I had a worker in my apartment and he threw cigarettes to a plastic bathtub and he destroyed it. And I needed to fix that, and I have just found a guy who fixes bathtubs for, I think it was 100 euros. He came to me and he fixed all of the burnt parts, and it was fantastic. And it was maybe one of two or one of three people in whole state that does this. And he says that he travels around the whole state and makes this for money, and he talks to people and he's really happy, and he has it as a side hustle. Of course, he makes really fast money, and all of his equipment was in one storage case. So really cool. Or our family lawyer, or ex-family lawyer. She was a really good lawyer, and suddenly she was fed up and she didn't enjoy the work so much because it was so stressful. And she started to make marmelades and jams. So now she's happy selling her products through the internet. Or if I think about myself, I also started another side hustle with my REM pumps. You can see I have some videos about REM pumps. They are quite popular here on YouTube. And I started to sell them. And I was quite good at it because it was cheaper than the others. And I had an offers from all of the world. And I also sold some. The cost of making one REM pump was around 60 euros, and I think I was selling the REM pump for 175 or 170 euros. So that's almost a triple profit. You need to think smart, and you need to find something that's not so common, that's very original, but that people need or people want. For example, as I was talking about this bathtub guy, you really don't want to change the bathtub, and to fix it, it's the only possibility to have it nice, and people want to have it nice in their homes. So that's a perfect thing how to catch people into buying your service or buying your goods. Right now I'm sitting at the very same table I sat when I was unpacking the watches. And the watches are ready, they have been cleaned, the cases have been cleaned, they have been oiled and timed and basically fully restored. And yeah, I'm quite pleased with the result. As usual, it's not perfect, it's not a new watch, but I'm happy how it looks. This is the first watch, beautiful. And this is the second watch. And now is the time to take pictures of the watches and make the auctions and put it on the internet and wait 1 week. And of course it wouldn't be completely smart if I would take pictures only of 2 watches. So I have prepared actually 6 watches together. Let's do it. As the best side hustle, I would consider to buy and sell things, or buy, restore, fix, and then sell things. I think it's genius because you can do just anything. For example, you can go to a flea market to buy something really cheaply, and then you can fix it and sell it on the internet for double, triple, quadruple price. So you can start almost with no money if you buy the right things, but be careful about the price of your time. So don't lose money on your time. Just think about your minimal income and hold to that. And if it doesn't work, try something else. The important stuff is to really love your work and also to be an expert in it. You need to know everything about the stuff you are buying, selling, fixing. That you really know the price and also where to buy and where to sell. But this is quite easy to determine because you just need to observe the market, and then when you are sure what to buy, just buy it and sell it somewhere else. The most important thing is to start today. Don't wait for tomorrow. Just start to watch the markets. Decide what you want to do. Decide what you love. Think about it. And start today as soon as possible. Just by this way, you get the experience and you get your money the fastest way possible. Guys, I have great news. It has been 2 days. I have put my auctions to the internet and it's paid off. Not only the Longitude watch, but also 2 other watches, 2 Omega watches I put in the same time. I paid something like 100 euros per piece, and now it's over 100 euros. So let's stay tuned and let's see how it goes for the rest of the week.
1 eternity later.
And this is the moment of truth. and also the finish line of this video. And you are probably waiting for how much did I get for the watches. I'm sorry it took longer time than I expected because I didn't have motivation and time to finish this video, but now I have to do it. And yeah, let's see the results. Before I will tell you the results, I need to say that you also need to count something like 8% of the auction fee, and also you need to pay taxes. So you need to also take away that. But for the prices, you can see around me the auctions that are just finishing. And the first watches that finished are the second Longines and the second Omega. I paid for the Longines originally 120 euros plus 14 euros for the balance stuff, and I also count for every watch 1 euro for oils and other materials that I need to repair the watch. So the total price was 135 euros, and it has been sold for 356 euros and 7 cents, and that's the 221 euros profit. The Omega I have bought for something like 100 euros plus 1 euro for oils, and I have sold it for 232 euros and 48 cents, and that's 131 euros and 48 cents profit. The second one on the line was the first Longines. The total cost were 112 euros, and it has been sold for 217 euros and 57 cents. That's 105 euros and 57 cents profit. In the same time, the first Omega that I have bought for 100 euros plus 1 euro cost to repair it, it has been sold for 255 euros 43 cents, so that's 154 euros 43 cents profit. And then it was interesting, the third Longines that are probably somewhere here, it cost me also around 100 euros, and it has been sold for 299 euros. You can count the profit yourself. Okay, it's around 200 euros. I also put to the auction a gold watch. It was 14 karat gold Omega. I have bought it for 800 euros, plus there was a new spring and the oil, so I count something like 810 euros in total, and it has been sold for 1254 euros, so that's 444 euros of profit. As you can see, the auction prices are consistently high, and I think it is a really good sign that the side hustle actually works. Even with the two Longines that I have bought for quite a high price, especially for the fact that they are not working, or they were not working, I think it's a great result for today. Let me know what you think to the comment section below, and also you can let me know if you would like to have more videos like this, of this format, at this channel, that I know where should I waste my time. Thank you so much that you have stayed here with this video until now, and I really hope that you enjoyed this video. And what to say at the end? I think I can tell that I wish you a high profit, but what I wish you more is that you are happy, and the most important, you are healthy. Have a great time, and see you next time. Bye.